Here we are with another Chef Trek adventure. I'm Chef Delmer Gill, and this is another cooking at home segment. I'm in the backyard of my home where I grew up, and I'm just bringing back another tradition that my dad started many years ago. We're going to start with first, let's give a shout out to Healthcraft Products. Chef Charles Knight from Tampa, Florida did a recent studio show with us, and he was using some of my knives. He said, Chef, you need some better knives. I said, yes, Charles, I do know. So they've been sponsoring us. These pans come from them, the induction burner, and he presented me with this wonderful set of knives. This is a, he calls them vintage. They're German crafted, and they were made in the 60s. So he's had these. He also sells things online and with the company, but it was nothing but another blessing.
Hi everyone. Hello. Just wanted to really thank everyone for coming out. This is our 4th annual pop-up that we do in honor of my sister, my nephew, and my mother. So I have a lot of family here, and just thank everyone for their support. I thank all the vendors, and just want to have a good time, empower and support everyone. We're also going to have one of the authors speak in a little while after your first set, I guess. And thank you for the El Giando band. Giando. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. I'm in space here.
Hello everybody and welcome to Salima Size. I'm Salima Hakeem Muhammad and I had the ladies from my new talk show, Our View. Hi ladies. Hi Salima. And we're going to do this exercise video. This video is going to be for people that have never exercised before or they're just exercising again for the first time. So we're going to do a lot of light exercise, we're going to do a lot of stretching, and remember, just do what you can do at your own pace. If you can't turn all the way around, turn halfway around. Just do what you can. I don't believe no pain, no gain. If you're in pain, there's something wrong. Now the next day you're going to feel a little bit, but you're not going to be in severe pain, okay? So first we're just going to do some stretches, and just keep up the best you can. Do what you can do, and remember, always drink water. First thing in the morning when you get up, don't reach for a cookie, don't reach for a piece of bread or anything. Reach for water with lemon in it. Let that be the first thing that you put in your mouth in the morning, okay? So we're going to stretch and we're going to go up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Elle Hall, and this is Relevant Blessings. Relevant Blessings TV. And we have a young lady here who has it going on, and we want to ask her what is so important about today's event.
Thank you very much. My name is Nicole Falconer Hughes, and I'm happy to represent Pine Forge Academy as the headmistress and CEO. And we are thrilled to be a part of this wonderful event, not only honoring the legacy of Dr. C. Dolores Tucker, but also honoring the legacy of Martin Luther King. For my students here today, it was an opportunity to see history in action, but most importantly, to be inspired for what they can achieve in their future lives.
Excellent, excellent. How can someone get involved with your school if they have young children?
We are always looking for young boys and girls of color who are interested in quality, rigorous college preparatory education. Just look us up, www.pineforgeacademy.org. You can apply beginning now for the 2016-2017 school year. We are a school that serves grades 9 through 12.
Excellent. How can somebody sponsor a child at your establishment?
That's easy as well. Give us a call. You can contact our Office of Development or a development officer, and we can make sure that someone sponsors a child or makes a contribution to someone's tuition.
We really appreciate you. Anything you'd like the public to know about you?
I would like them to know that students of color matter, educating our students matter, our children are our future, and students of color have the potential to be successful and amazing. We just have to pour into every student so they too can realize their dreams, just as Dr. Martin Luther King prophesied.
That's excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Earnestly Speaking with your host, Ernest Owens, myself. So today has just been a crazy day. You know, I've just noticed that there's so much developmental stuff going on in the city around me. You know, I used to go to Penn, as you all know. It doesn't look the same when I went in 2010. I think there was a place called Philly Diner that was on 39th in Walnut, and I used to go there all the time. I mean, after all the frat parties, this diner used to be open, like the Denny's, you know? Good food, fast food, greasy food, but it was still good food. And it was so interesting because now I look and there's like this tall, huge, gigantic building that's replaced it. And it's like another building that Penn owns, and it doesn't even have the great pancakes I used to eat at Philly Diner. And, you know, it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, I know that it's making the city better, it's making the community better, and, you know, it's frustrating because even further than that, I'm noticing that that abandoned church that used to be around 40th and Chestnut Walnut area, that's now become a Dunkin' Donuts, a Jake's sandwich shop, some sushi burrito place nearby it, and then right near it, of course, is McDonald's, because McDonald's is like everywhere. I mean, you just can't erase it, like God. But anywho, I just have noticed that this is gentrification. And I've been known this, but I never thought like how fast this issue was going to take place, especially in Philadelphia. And I thought maybe this is a Penn thing, because what used to be, University City District, it used to be the bottom. And then to be more specific, it used to be called the black bottom, because a lot of black people lived there. And then they got pushed on out in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. And now you have this big, huge Penn metropolis. And I thought this was only a Penn issue. I thought this was only a university issue. But as I began to look a little bit further, I realized that this is even happening at Temple. Yes, Temple. There I was told, you go to parties and you go right back to campus. But it's become a bigger thing over there now. I mean, there's movie theaters there. I'm like, okay, I see you, Pearl Theater at Temple. I see all the new locations. And, I said to myself that the best way to have this conversation is to talk to people who's actually kind of had these experiences, with it, from both sides of the aisle, from, Penn and to Temple, from the west to the north, and to figure out, what are the similarities, what are the differences, and how do people really feel about it? So, normally I would say Penn is first, but today ladies are first, and this young lady is representing Temple. So I would love to bring it to us, let us know what you think. So hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Ashley Caldwell. I am a student at Temple University.
So, are you from Philadelphia?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow. So you're from Philly?
Yes.
Right, and I'm born in Chicago, grew up in Houston. So for me, I'm just experiencing this from a 6-year, experience of living in Philadelphia. But what are the differences at Temple, and how's it been since you've, been in Philadelphia?
There are a lot of differences. There are a lot of areas that were abandoned, that were, filled with, drug addicts and different things of that sort. And Temple came in and it beautified it. It put in, student campuses. It put in Temple services like student health services, the gym, different things of that sort. But it's hard because you have other people who are still there who are like, no, this is my livelihood. This is what I grew up on. I don't have anywhere else to go. This is what I know. I'm living in a house that my great grandfather bought and purchased, and now I'm living here. And for you to force me out, that's not happening. There's too many memories in these areas. So that's one of the biggest issues, is that, a lot of people in North Philly are more outspoken about not letting Temple take over certain areas.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Our next performer is a gentleman that I've known for quite some time. Sings with the Times, he's with an a cappella group. He's gonna come up and do a little TV for you. Mr. Jimmy Wells is coming to the stage. Bang your hands together, make some noise. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
Thank you, Brother Hackett. Much love, man. Much love. What's up, family? How y'all feeling? Yeah. I want to say much love to my sister, Blanche. Hey, baby. Oh, much love to you, girl. Much love to you. Yeah, and Billy was my man. While we were on tour, he was my big brother, and she was my big sister. And I just had a wonderful, wonderful time with Billy. We've been over England, I think, 3 times together. And we just had a wonderful, wonderful time. And he is truly, truly going to be missed. But we're going to keep the spirit in our hearts, And if I know Billy would say, Jimmy, sing something up tempo for me, you know what I mean? So I say, let's get up. Let's get down. Let's get funky. Let's get loose, y'all. Come on, family, y'all ready? Y'all ready, baby? Yeah. Oh, man, we got yeah. What's up, family? Oh, yeah. Now, I'm gonna be doing some hits on y'all, so y'all know how we do it. When we work together, we call it the James Gang. Come on, folks. Yeah. One more time. Yeah. Just stop it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. Real good. Look ahead.
Ready, one. Ready, one. Good one. Good one. 1 and 3. You're both in each other's shot. Yeah, good 3. Ready, camera 2. The camera 2's up. That's fine. Ready, camera 3. Design camera 3 now. I need to take a few shots of crowd shots so I can put that in. Ready, camera 1. Design camera 1 in now. Ready, camera 2. No, good 3. Ready, camera 3. Design camera 3 now. Ready, camera 1. Design camera 1 now. Ready, camera 2. Design camera 2 now. Good, camera 2. Good. Ready, camera 3. Design camera 3. Not yet. Design, ready, camera 1. Design camera 1 now. Ready, camera 3. See, Ali's writing a shot. Ready, camera 2. Design camera 2 now. Remember now, keep 1. Keep carrying out your shot. Ready, camera 3. Design camera 3. Okay, come up, camera. Come on, you're live. Yep. Ready, camera 2. Design camera 2 now. Ready, camera 1. Design camera 1 now. Ready, camera 2. Ready, camera 2. Design camera 2 right now, real quick. Good. Ready, camera 1. Ready, camera 3. Design camera 3 now. Good 2. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Ready, camera 1. Design camera 1 now. Ready, camera 2. You're gonna take ready, camera 2. Take camera 2 now. Ready, camera 3. Dissolve camera 3.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if you do me one favor. Okay. You sign one of those Long Live the Spirit of Carl Hampton? Yeah. This will be my bodyguard. Huh? Yeah, John and I are tight.
Important for you to come to this event.
It was a Black History Cultural Showcase. I mean, African American people's history of struggle is my struggle. It's a human struggle, you know what I mean? As we work in law, in economics, in education, to liberate ourselves And the more and more we liberate ourselves in the numbers, etc., the more and more even a hardcore racist has to take time to stand back. You see, by us liberating ourselves, he's getting liberated, but he don't know it. Now they act the fool sometimes and want to kill you stuff. You know what I mean? But in the final analysis, we gonna continue to get them rights, and you know, when them rights is afforded to him too. And our whole argument is the civil rights need to be afforded to all of us. That's what we say, all power to the people. It's just that us black folks here in the United States of America, us African American people, we have been at the forefront since this country started of fighting for constitutional, democratic, civil, human rights. We've been at the forefront of it. You know, we fought in that war and Civil War and kicked them Confederates butt down there. You understand what we're talking about, man? You know, and then they went back to Jim Crow and we came right back up to the 60s, et cetera, et cetera. That's to be commended, you know, in human struggle. Same thing for brother Nelson Mandela in South Africa, what have you, et cetera. I come to reveal and get them inspired with the history of what I did and how I did it in connection with other brothers and sisters, like I talked about Dr. King and Malcolm X and all the other brothers, and even a lot of my white left radical friends who got out there, you know, and put their lives on the line when we were out there to protest. I give them credit. I said, now you're acting like somebody who runs the Underground Railroad. That's my attitude, you know. So.
Now, do you see any similarities between the Black Panther Party and the Black Lives Matter movement?
No, issue-wise, yes. Just issue-wise. But I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I don't advocate and won't advocate and don't want people to start thinking I'm advocating that the Black Lives Movement people, I'm not advocating that they pick up guns. Stuff I stopped doing. You know when I stopped advocating picking up guns? When Rodney King was beat up in that video, you know what I mean? And all my messages I sent to the colleges about speaking, I said, you don't need guns. We need a network of video cameras. You see what I mean? And now, the network of video cameras, those are the old cameras when that happened. Everybody got a video camera. So we have to have, it's an automatic cop watch program going on. You see what I mean? In other words, you know you got the video camera. If you catch one of them acting wrong, that dude down in the Carolinas that shot that brother in the back and then ran over and got the taser and tried to plant it, boom. And he put his ass in jail right away. So I'm just saying, you know, the Black Lives Movement group and the Black Collective who put it together, they are using what 4 of our points of my 10-point platform where they use 4 of my points, you know, in their modern day way of articulating, etc. You know, which is what they're supposed to do. But my point is, just as I say, the struggle continues. This is a whole generation. I founded the Black Panther Party 50 years ago. You see what I'm getting at? And I was 30 years old at the time.
Now, you talked about politicians and political seats. What are your opinions on President Obama as he's leaving office now?
The most fantastic, profound, intelligent, and relevant president this country has ever seen. I compare him with everybody historically to president. You see what I mean? I don't want, you know, they're not going to play this man down. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, he did that. Now, I got a few presidents in the past that did some stuff, and I admire them for it. But what Obama was doing, man, he laid a lot of foundation out here for whatever, you know. And don't mess with my president. Love and respect my president, and he was good. He's good. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. It's worse only as a miracle form. You know what I mean? It's more population. Boom. When police brutality was going on, what was that? It was only 4.5 billion people in the world. There's now 7 billion people in the world. So numerically, you see what I mean? You know, I mean, look, blacks are killed at 20 times the rate of their white counterparts in the white community. 20 times the rate. You know what I mean? That's too much. We're going to keep calling it Black Lives Movement because of that fact. You see, some of the guys say, oh, all lives matter. Yeah, we know that. But right now, Black Lives Matter is going. You're not going to marginalize this fact that y'all idiots, cops out here are killing black folks 20 times the rate than they of black folks and white counterparts. It just happened. It's a fact. You know.